Hey y'all, welcome. We are about to get into the mess, okay? I used to go live every Thursday. I'm probably going to start back doing that or go on every day for at least 30 minutes. But enough of all that. There's a few things I want to get into. I want to get into Married to Medicine. I want to talk about Lebron James. I want to talk about an update on the pledging with the Q. Um, he was unalive, I believe, at 20 years old. He was trying to pledge and be a Q, and Dr. Umar. And I like Dr. Umar, but we got to get into it. I was thinking about getting into Portia, and Simone beef. I mean, it's a little minor, major beef, but I believe Portia came up with a good point, so I don't mind talking about that. And if y'all see me look up, it's because I'm looking at my second screen because the camera quality on my iPad is way better than my webcam, but I'm not able to do all the things I can do unless I use my computer. So if you happen to see me look up, that's what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and get into the looks first, okay? Share my screen. We're gonna do Married to Medicine. Okay. So the first person we're gonna get into is Portia. Now, to me, is giving. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can open it up just a little bigger for y'all. I like to be in the screen too. So, I mean, I think y'all get the gist. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Portia, I mean, not Portia, but Toya. It's giving like two dresses in one. I think the pose here is cute, but it's giving two dresses in one. It's like just pick one. But I love the shoes with it. Let me just zoom in just a little bit. I love the dress with it. Hair is mid. Makeup is cute. Let's keep going. Dr. Heavenly. Now, I love the way this dress fits on her. I wish she had a different hairstyle. I don't know if y'all can really see it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to minimize myself wherever so y'all can really get the gist of it. I like it. I like the way it fit on her, but I just don't like the hairstyle. I love the choker. Really can't see the shoes, but the hair just seems too big for the dress. That's just me. It just seemed a little too big for the dress. And I'm not trying to pick on her because she's new, but I don't like it and it don't fit. I mean, the shoes is cute for, for what it is, but it's just, to me, they put this back part on just so she could blend in with the rest because everybody else has like a dramatic look. But her, this is plain. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care for the hair. The only thing I really like about this is the bracelet. That's about the only thing I really like. But other than that, I'm really not feeling it, y'all. I'm not feeling it. Let's keep going. Now, this is a cute look. Fits on her really well. I love the sleeve back look. It looked like it belongs with the dress. I can't really see the shoes. They look a little purple. Oh, if it's like a really, really deep purple, I'm happy it's hidden. I like the little top part. I think the hair is cute and the makeup is cute. This was a good look for Dr. Jackie. I really like this look for her. Miss Quad. I like the dress. Love it. Really cute down. Like the shoes. I like the hair for it. I like the makeup. Yeah, she did her one. Dr. Simone, surprisingly, I didn't see this part. I didn't see that. Look, if she didn't have this part, I would say it's cute. I would say it eats down. That's what I was going to say. Surprisingly, this look cute, but then I seen the sheer. Why? Why did you do that? But other than that, I like it. Really don't care for the shoe. Really don't care for the shoe. But if they would have just kept this without that part, yes. The hair matched the outfit though. And I like the makeup look. Really cute. Dr. Contessa, she looks cute. I like the dress. I like that. Plain heel. That's cute though. And I like the hair for it. This was a good look for her. And I'm shocked only because she gave costume. No shade. She gave costume all season. So to see her in a nice, elegant type dress, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Absolutely not. You know what this look remind me of? Real Housewives of Atlanta when they had the blue. She would have fit in. She would have fit in well with that. Sorry, y'all. It's the end of the day and it's Friday. Bear with me. But she would have been good with that. But I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I think that's it. Is that everybody? Yeah, they hit everybody. And Phaedra didn't come. Phaedra didn't come on the show, so we're not going to be seeing her looks. But my opinion, Phaedra don't need to be on Married to Medicine. And from the trailer, Real Housewives of Atlanta going to need some help. So she should have kept her storyline for Real Housewives of Atlanta because it looks like it needs some help. It needs some support. Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna move on to LeBron. Let's see how I'm going to switch this over. I think I stopped sharing. No, we're gonna go into Dr. Umar. That's what we're gonna do next. And I like Dr. Umar down, but hey, we gotta get into it. We gotta talk about it. We gotta address it. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so Dr. Umar's daughter came out and said that he never really been in her life. He never really came to the games or never really supported her on a dad level. And so she reached out to him multiple times to ask about her sibling who she was trying to get in contact with. But according to her, I want to make sure I get the exact words of what he said. Hold on, y'all. She said, I'm 22 years old. My dad has never been to anything important. Like I mentioned earlier, no graduation, no birthdays. He's been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him, but she's just telling her truth. She says the whole point of this is to reconcile with her sister. She claimed that when she inquired about her sibling, he refused to provide information. That's what I was looking for. Since the deleted post, trying to rebuild. Now she did give an update. She did say the sister's mom reached out to her and was like, "Yes, this is my daughter." So she's waiting for her to leave school to, get into reconciliation with her sister, which is not bad. But the part that alarmed me was, let's see, trying to rebuild your streaming struggles off my back. So he feels like this has nothing to do with the sister, but she's trying to start her streaming career, and her way is to bash him. He said, "Get Mama Smurf. I will have my white man paperwork. When can we do this? Sit down. Been paying child support since you came out the womb. Deadbeat who?" Let's get into that sentence. Just because you pay child support does not mean you are an active or a present father. When that child is a child, don't get it misconstrued. Money is very, very important because children are not cheap. But in a child perspective, they want to see you. They want to see you present. They want to see you active. So for this to be his response, been paying child support, deadbeat who? If he believes that him paying child support it suffice of being a father, I could understand why she have a problem. I could understand why she has an issue, right? But let's keep going. While the educator did not deny their relationship outright, he made it clear in another Instagram post that he will only address the matter privately if it is that any further conversation should include Nisa's mother. Nisa is allegedly the daughter's name. She needs to keep the same energy and bring her mother to the table. He captioned posts. So it's the child's job to bring the adults together. I disagree with that. I am sure the truth will be revealed if all three of us are present together. I absolutely have nothing to hide, and I still have all my family court paperwork in case lies are told. So I'm interested in the family court paperwork. Like, did he fight to see her? Was he trying to come up with like a 50-50 plan and it didn't just work out? That would be my curiosity. Like, what does that entail? Because if he just thinks child support that's not it. But if he was in court and he was really trying to, be present, but the court system didn't allow it to go the way he wanted to, I can see that. I don't know if he's saying family court paperwork to prove that he paid child support. I guess we're going to see. One second. He said, good Garvey Day. As I don't live in prison of other people's opinions, I have no interest to discuss nor explaining my private life with any of you as my 15 years as the most relevant and request scholar. Okay. With that being said, please ask that little girl to stand on business by asking her mother to join me on a three-way conversation about why her father hasn't been present in her life. I have no problem with this conversation being public. I have no problem with this conversation being public, but her mother must be present for that conversation. She needs to keep the same energy and bring her mother to the table. So I'm wondering if he's saying that your mother is the reason why he wasn't present. Let's keep going. I'm sure the truth will be revealed if all three of us are present together. But I'm wondering why he won't just have a conversation with her and tell her truth, right? Because she's already heard the mom's version. So now she needs to hear you. So I'm wondering why he wants the mom present in order to have the conversation. Trying to use your father's name to build. Yeah, we read that already. So this is from an IG post, and they're just breaking it down. But the good thing is her goal was allegedly to find her sister. So, like I said, the sister's mom called her and said, this is her. You can get her phone number. You can talk to her when she's out of school. So, I mean, mission is accomplished, honestly. If that was the whole point of it, I mean, that's all I got to say about that. Because I want to see the court paperwork. Like, I really want to see that conversation to see if we're missing anything. I can't really say anything other than what's already out there. And I gave my opinion on that. If you feel like child support was enough, please. That ain't nearly enough. All right, y'all. We're going to move on to the next topic. Stop sharing this screen. Okay, y'all. The next thing we're going to talk about is the Louisiana college student. Now, this story is so sad. It is so sad. And I'm shocking that more people have not spoke up against it and more people haven't said anything about this. I don't know. I feel like people are just a little mute. They're a little mute when it comes to this. But let me go ahead and share my screen again. I feel like it needs to be talked about more because you do get more credit if you endure more pain, which is their thing. They call it, man-made. If you're not man-made, if you ain't go through it, then you're really not, that person. But So, a Baton Rouge College student who died after attending an off-campus fraternity event has been reportedly punched in the chest while pledging. Police say Friday as they announced the 23-year-old man. So he was already a graduate and he came back to beat on the boys. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. This is very much true. When I was in college, the alumni people would come back just to abuse the pledging process. I've seen that at SIUC. I'm not gonna hold you. Caleb turned himself into the police Thursday night, a week after Southern University and A&M College student Caleb Wilson died. McCary faces charges of manslaughter and criminal hazing. Hazing is illegal, by the way. Hazing is very much so illegal, by the way. Several suspects are involved in Wilson's death. Baton Rouge Police Chief T.J. Moore said at news conference investigators have 2 people they are seeking warrants for. So that would be a total of 3 people who would be charged in his death, unfortunately. His death was February 26th around 2:40. This is just sad. It's sad. I mean, you didn't made the process. You know, they told you you're going to be online. You're so excited. You're not thinking that this is going to turn into your death. Like, that's not what your thought process is. And I don't understand how, like, I understand a little fun in the hazing, but when you causing harm, I don't understand how that's fun. Like, somebody needs to explain to me, how do y'all enjoy? Like, he had to be in pain for him to have a seizure. He had to be in real pain, and the people who watched it happen also needs to be charged as well. Like, that's beyond ridiculous. And then for them to lie, they lied and said he was at a basketball game, and that's how he got a seizure. So it's like y'all just had ill intentions all across the board. He was punched in the chest multiple times. The police chiefs would not say how many people were at this event. At no time did anyone call 911 or attempt to call 911 or try to summon an ambulance to the warehouse to give him medical aid. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Everybody who watched that and did not do anything, y'all are participants. Y'all are willing participants in this. The initial investigation has been launched following reports that the event was unsanctioned. Dennis Shields, president of Southern University System, said Friday that the investigation is ongoing. You know, the school gonna cover themselves. I'm sure the school understood and knew what was happening on campus. Let's not be so dense. The fraternity was ordered to cease all activities, and every campus Greek organization was informed that no additional membership intake could take place for the remaining of the academic year. That's typically what happens when something happens to a fraternity or sorority. Nobody can pledge that year. Everybody have to wait, even if they've already gone through probably horrific things already. And let's not talk about the pre-pledging process that they have people go through. Crazy work. Omega Sci-Fi said a statement last week. Let's see what the statement is. They gave condolences. Caleb was more than a beloved son, grandson, brother, nephew, and cousin. He was a scholar. We've been informed that the local authorities have launched an investigation of this tragic incident. We fully support their efforts to seek the truth. Currently, our foremost priority is standing in unwavering support of Caleb's family. We have extended ourselves in them and are ready to assist any way as possible. We recognize many of you have questions. We are actively working to gather accurate information. In the meantime, we ask for your patience, prayers, and solidarities as we honor Caleb. I mean, this is sad. This is so sad. He was studying mechanical engineering. So far, they have 3 people. We only have 1 mug shot, and that's the 23-year-old. So when they post the other 2 mug shot, it will be on here. I will be showing it because that's beyond ridiculous. Child. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go to the last one. The last topic. I just want to come up here for a good, 20, 30 minutes. I'm getting back into the swing of things of live, but I want to get on LeBron. Let's get into it. Because he's mad at Stephen A. Smith. But my question is, did Stephen A. Smith lie? ESPN, Bronny James stats. He walked up on him and was like, you need to keep your son, from the words, from what I can see, you need to keep my son, this is ridiculous, name out your mouth. But he did not lie. He said he has an average of 0.5 reps, 0.5 assists. And this is in the regular season, which is pretty much his career season because he just started. He has an average of 1.4 points. My thing is, if Stephen A. Smith would have got up there and lied and like embellished him that he was doing really bad, I could understand because you playing with my son. But he said nothing but the facts. These are terrible numbers. And people feel like he needs to go into the G League because it's not over. He's very young. He can learn. But he just is not ready. And we all know he got into the league because he's LeBron's son. Like, he didn't get in for his talent. Because if you look at the numbers of the people who should have had his spots, astronomically different. But with him, these are the numbers that we're looking at. So that's how you know he got in on his father's merit. And I feel like maybe that's why he's not playing well. I don't think he's ready. He needs to go back into the G League. And get these numbers up, because that's ridiculous. And LeBron, you wanted your son to come out here, and you know what comes with the game. Once you're on the court, it's open season. Everybody gonna be on your son ass. They're gonna want to see what the numbers is, if he's progressing, if he's regressing. They're going to be on him, especially because he's your son. So I don't understand why you did that to him. I don't get that. I feel like he set his son up. He set his son up. And my thing is, if his son was really good, then that's when you pull the strings. Like, he can back it up. I'm just the name. I'm trying to get my son in the door. But when he get in the door, he can take over. I can understand and respect that. But if you bring your son in the doors and he can't cover that, I don't understand that. I don't understand it. And best believe people are going to talk about it. So you threatening Stephen A. Smith, I believe his last name is Smith. But for you to threaten him, to me, that's outrageous. That's outrageous. Because people are going to talk about it. Like, these numbers are bad. I mean, they're really bad. But y'all, this is me just getting back in the groove of live, okay? Yeah, we just finna get into the mess. I'm very nosy. I like the drama, and I feel like y'all need to know what's going on and what's the tea. So I just wanted to get back up here and thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to, look at the video. Y'all don't know who I am, But I will be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do 20, 30 minutes a day. I post every day. I post videos every single day. I don't miss a day. But other than that, I need to work on getting on live. So this is just like my beginning process of going live. But I truly enjoy this. I truly enjoy giving y'all the mess and the tea. And again, I appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all do something for yourselves today, okay? Even if it's something small. Just make sure y'all do something for yourselves, okay? Bye, y'all.